was 6 months pregnant. Till then, I had managed to go office, sometimes driving car by my own, sometimes sharing cabs with office colleagues, and most of the times having humpy-jumpy roller coaster rides, going into each possible potholes with the cab aggregators. I was screwed, swindled, and owned by taxi drivers' driving skill. Good afternoon, Toastmasters and my dear friends.
Good afternoon.
As I was already started getting kicked from inside, now it had become difficult for me to manage jerk from outside to inside home. I tried to emotionally blackmail my husband. John, can you please drop me office at least every day? But that effort gone in vain because dropping alone was taking his 1 hour of time. Back then, there was no quick ride, no Ola, Uber sharing app because I was looking for a comfortable ride. I downloaded a couple of apps and registered and slept. Next day morning, it was like the first ray of the sun sees the horizon with the WhatsApp message. Ting, ting. With enchant, I just opened the app and then saw. It was a message from Ramesh. Hi, I'm Ramesh. Are you looking for sharing a ride? With joy, I replied yes. And then he asked me about my office timings and routes. In return, I also asked his profession and his car condition. But then I said, Ramesh, though your office is just half kilometer away, but it will cost you 30 minutes extra. So I believe that's not a good option for you. And moreover, I am 6 months pregnant. He said, can I give you a call? I said yes. He said, we can try for a few weeks. If work out, fine. Otherwise, we'll drop the plan. I was thinking, something wrong here. He must be looking for money. That's why he is forcing me. Otherwise, who gives leave to the pregnant lady? Then he said, the amount which he has quoted was like peanuts. Those days, the cabs were charging like hell. Then I got a doubt. There's something wrong further. I logged into Google and Facebook and tried to find out his profile. I told about this entire incident to my husband, saying this is what happened. He said, okay, there's no problem. You can continue. You go ahead and share a ride with him. I was like, what? This guy, who usually doesn't let me go with any unknown person, is letting go his pregnant lady? Something is wrong with this guy. But I didn't have any option. And moreover, he wanted to shrug off his burden. The day arrived, finally, when I had to share a ride with Ramesh. Generously, he was messaging me. I reached this point and I'll be there within 10 minutes. I'll be there within 5 minutes. I'm just near to your apartment. I got down from my house and then boarded the car. After a few conversations, we both became quite comfortable. Now, there were no more humpy-jumpy and roller coaster ride. My journey started becoming smooth, that too with minimal expenses. There were many days where because of me, he had to wait half an hour or 1 hour extra. But he never showcased his anger or worry. Never he demanded for money. I was wondering, my husband is not ready to do so much for me, why he is offering so much? Usually people don't give lift to a normal person, but he was giving lift to a pregnant lady, not just for 1 day, but for many days. And thanks to him, because of him, I was able to go to my office till my 9th month of pregnancy, which I would have dropped long back. Dear Toastmasters, good people do exist in this planet, and we have to care for their good deed. Many times you might be thinking, many times you might be in the receiving end, but did you ever thought that how it feels like when you are in the giving end? Trust me, if you feel happy and satisfied while receiving something, you'll feel doubly happy and satisfied when you give back to the society. I recall one advertisement where the blood donation TV ad basically, where the small girl says to a guy, "Uncle, karke dekho, acha lagta hai." Donate it once, you will feel happy. I never ever dared to ask Ramesh why he was doing for me. But I have found answer on my own, that he was doing for betterment of society and the environment. In the last day of my trip, with a heavy heart, I thanked him, but I couldn't make eye contact with him. A little thought of happiness and a little thought of kindness are often more than the money. Whatever I do in my entire life, I'll not be able to repay Ramesh. The only thing what can I do is pass on the baton of the kindness which he has given to me to the others. Over to you, Sir.